Dang it. Hey Kay, what's going on, babe? What up, what up, what up? Y'all, I have been. Oh, wait, I gotta stretch my back. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Hold on. I'm thinking. I'm a thinking boy. I'm a sleepy boy. I'm a sleepy. That's my baba. You tired? Put your boy down there. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. I'm just tired. Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm a little sad. Is there like a white dot right there? What is that? Hey, Kelly, how you doing, babe? Hello, Tammy. How you doing? How are you? How are you? What y'all doing up? What y'all doing? You should get your daughter to help the baby walk on your. I used to make all my nieces and I used to make all my walk on mine. Oh, walk on. Yes, on my back. Ain't nobody here. But me and Pac-Man, I wonder, I should get Pac-Man to do it. I get down on the floor, Pac-Man, he'll just lay next to me. Or he'll start wanting to play. Look, there you go. Now, see, he up there laying down. Now he want to sit up here and mess with me. If he don't go on somewhere, go on, boy, it's bedtime. He gonna say, he be breathing on her like I'm getting on his nerves. You a mess tonight? It's okay. It's okay. You got a lot going on, babe. You got a lot going on. Gone. He's stretching like his back hurt. I know that's right, Pac-Man. I got a Motrin 800. I'm about to take this mug. What? What's some more, Bubba? What's some more? Come on, you say hi. There him go. There him go. Him say hi. Him say hi. Him just is lazy. You can't get on my lap, Bubba. It's not a big seat. It's not big enough. Oh, okay. Don't do that. You trying? That's one thing. He cannot lick me in my face. I don't play that shit. Ain't he cute your ass? See how he just did that shit? Oh, I don't love you, Stanka. Don't love you. You say hi. You say hi. Say, I love you too. I love you too. All right, go. Go on now. All right. Y'all, I'm kind of a little bit feeling some kind of way. And I just wanted to talk. And the reason why I came on here tonight and I couldn't wait until tomorrow. Hey, Sherry. He just turned 6. His birthday was August 27th. I told my kids, I said, there wasn't none of y'all home for his birthday. Y'all don't love him for real. Go on and get in the bed, boy. Go on. He he just lay his face on my leg like what? Go. All right. Let me take my Motrin because my back hurting for real. And I think this dang on waist trainer, I'm trying to do what Shirley got me doing, but damn it, this mug is making me sit up straight and shit. This shit hurt. All right. I don't even know if I want to. Girl, this damn waist trainer got my titties sucked in, got everything sucked in, but sheesh. Making me sit up straight. That shit, when you ain't like, when your posture ain't used to being right, and you got something like making you. I always say that to Pac-Man. He be getting on my nerves. Because as soon as I start talking, look, there we go. Now, he was up there asleep. The whole time I was sitting here, like, looking at the videos. I'm listening to the videos. I got two things playing, trying to listen and everything at the same time. And he ain't doing nothing. He up there knocked out. As soon as I get up, I start talking to y'all. I get on here talking. Now he wants to come bother me. Hey, Demetrius. Hello, Sherry. Yeah, they help, girl. Well, I'm trying to see if it helps. I don't really know. It helps while you got it on. Like, it's going to do the job as far as, like, holding your stuff in. I will say when I take it off, like, I mean, because it makes you sweat. It does keep your posture right. And then, like, it's almost like you can see a difference. Like, once you take it off, like, I don't sleep in it or nothing. And right now it's like a little bit dented right there because I've been sitting down so long in it. But, I mean, like, really, it's not even where it's supposed to be right here. It's kind of like, see, like, you can see my row right here because it's not all the way, like, how it's supposed to be because I done wore it so long today. But it's still a waist there. Like, I'm big as hell. Like, all of this usually be round. But, you know, if, like, this goes in, like, you can see, like, my hips and everything. But anyway, so we'll see. It keeps everything tight. Yes, it does. So we gonna see. I'm gonna wear it every motherfucking day. And see, with me not working right now, you know, like, I can, because this is kind of a big one. Like, you wouldn't want to wear this, like, if you got on something that is going to show through because, you know, it's so big and everything. Like, really, like, you know, it's zipped up and everything is holding in. But so while I'm, like, not really having to do much or go nowhere where I really got to get dressed and stuff or whatever, I can really, like, wear this in the house. And I would say, like, another one, like, you could wear, like, a Spanx or something like that when you're getting dressed to go to work or something like that. Seems like it would be good for circulation. Yes, that too, because it'll keep everything up straight and flowing. Okay, now somebody mentioned in the chat earlier, somebody had mentioned about $100. I haven't yet. She sent me, I had to go get some saran wrap. But she sent me this. This is what she sent. She said to put this on. And then some saran wrap. And then and then the trainer. So, but I haven't done that yet. But I am going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to start every day. Hey, can't compare. Thank you, Demetrius. You like that, girl? Ain't it the truth? It's the truth, ain't it, girl? Yes. Okay, there is something, while I have y'all on here, let me just say this. There's something that I want to do for my subscribers. What I want to do is I want everybody, I'm going to type my email into the chat because I don't think I got no moderator. I'm going to type my email into the chat, okay? And what I'm going to do is I want, if you're comfortable. You don't got to give me your whole birth date, but I would just like to know your birthday, because I have something, and then if you have just your birthday for right now, I would just like birthdays, and that way when before your birthday comes up, I can email you, because there's something that I want to do where I would like, I just want to do something for my supporters. So if you could, I'm going to put my email in here. And whenever you guys get a chance or whoever wants to participate, it is going to be me sending you something. So And if you're not comfortable with something being sent to you, you can still give me your birthday because I would still like to know, so that I am able to just keep track of all of your birthdays because there's something that I want to start doing. And I don't want to say it because I don't want nobody taking my idea. So that's the only reason why I ain't saying it. But I would just like my supporter's birthday. Um, all right. So somebody mentioned in the chat earlier about $100 being taken. Um, Thank you, y'all. Thank you. Yes, and I've been thinking about this for some months. But the longer and longer I'm out of work, I'm just like, no, because I don't want to do, say nothing until I get back to work. And I know for sure, but no, I just want to go ahead and start doing it now, because it's just something that I want to do, and I want to go ahead and get started. So the $100. So somebody mentioned in the chat earlier. Thank you, Can't Compare. I'm trying if I can ever get onto my fucking video. I'm going past everything else. Here we go. So, dang. All right, here we go. Escape roll. So, hey Camille, how you doing, babe? You better go ahead and level up. Ask April Brent. Yep, Kay, you right. You right, babe. So that is my email. So whenever you guys get a chance, if you would like to, you can just go ahead and send me your birthday, and so I can keep track of it, so I can start putting them in my calendar. All right. So somebody mentioned the $100 being taken earlier. Hey, super chat. Where you at? There you are. So TLCC. So VS, there was a moderator on the Mess Express's channel. Her name is Sweet Home Alamanda. She was a moderator over there. There was something where, and I've only listened to her part. So let me just say that I did try to go to TSCC's channels. And I even went to Lady Nika's channel, but I wasn't able to hear their side. So I don't know if it's something that's been taken down or if I'm just not waiting, being patient enough. Hey, Super Chat Boo. So I'm only going to give my thoughts on what I heard from Amanda. Her name is Amanda. Her channel is Sweet Home Alamanda. Because really, I don't even care nothing about the $100. But so I don't even care to hear their side, and I wouldn't believe what they're saying anyway. So I guess if that's biased, it's biased. But there's a Sweet Home Alamanda who was a moderator on TSCC Mess Express's channel. There was something where QI was trying to send VS some money through Cash App. She was having an issue. So Lady Nika and Amanda came together, like they were just gonna do it because they didn't want QI to look stupid, or for her to be called out or something, whatever. They didn't want her to look funny or whatever, so they just went ahead and sent the money to VS, or sent her some. I don't know if they sent the total amount. I don't know if, because I think it was like 250 that QI was trying to send. So Amanda said all she had at the moment, all she could do at the moment was 100. So she knows she sent $100. That's what she knows she sent. And then I guess Lady Nika was supposed to be sending some as well. If Lady Nika did or not, who knows? Lady Nika told Amanda that, she would get it back to her. She would get the $100 back to her, thank you for doing that, and she would get the $100 back to her. And of course, she never got the $100 back. So, some time goes by, and Lady Nika was supposed to be sending it in the mail, I guess. And so this happened The conversation started in early August, first week of August, and the money was supposed to have been sent out August 17th. By August 24th, between the 24th and the 26th, the money had not been received. Amanda has some things going on where, she's in need of the money. She just doesn't have money to just give away. And so she was expecting it back, but she wasn't putting a rush on it or anything. But since it had been sent out, since she was told it had been sent out, she was, she's looking for it now. So she's looking for it and she's not getting it. So she went ahead and checked in like, hey, just following up, because you said you sent it out and I'm kind of, and I haven't received it or whatever. So Lady Nika goes in to tell her that her daughter lied about putting it in the mail. She's so upset that her daughter lied about mailing it off. She said her daughter told her she mailed it and she didn't mail it, and she's so sorry. Here's my thing, and then she went on to say that she gets paid, I guess Friday, or she gets paid every week. So when she gets paid again, she will send it to her, and she'll even send her another 100 for her being patient. Now, here's my thing. Yes. Okay. Number one, if the money was sent via Cash App, why couldn't you just send it to her through that? Number two, if you didn't have it on some type of card or account to send it through Cash App, if the money was never mailed off, why does she have to wait until you get paid? Because that would mean that you would still have the money, right? So you would still have it if it wasn't mailed off. If you thought your daughter mailed it, but then you go to ask her and you find out she didn't mail it, then why can't you just give her what wasn't mailed? Where's the envelope? Hey, Candy Girl. Shit. Why is that so fucking funny? Money and Nika never part. They never do. They never do. Oh, shit. But anyway, so that's number one. Now, okay, maybe I don't know. Was she sending her a check? Okay, so that would mean that she spent the money out of her account. Why wouldn't you know that you got a extra $100? Because see, here's my thing. If you are down to like where you don't even know if you got $100 in your account, for every dollar that you got, pretty much, right? If you're down to where you don't think you got no money, you gonna notice if you got a whole nother $100. All right, that's just all right. I know right now exactly what I got. Okay, and that's because I'm broke. I ain't got none. When you broke, when you don't have no money, you know exactly what you got. You know when that $20 that you put in your drawer. You know the $10 in your wallet. You know if you left a couple dollars in the car for if you get run out of gas. You know what's in that account. You know what's supposed to come. Okay, stop playing with me. All right. That's just, So, hey Beverly. So the check is no good, right? So okay, so let's just say she spent the money. She didn't know that she just wasn't paying attention. She didn't even know that it was still in her account. She spent it. Okay, cool. Here's the telltale that she didn't plan on giving it back. Right. Thank you, Super Chat. Oh, girl, you're in my head. That's exactly what I was about to say. That was the telltale right there that she was full of shit when she offered to give her that extra $100. That was it. That's what told it. You just feel so bad you gonna double her up. But you so broke that you don't even got the original 100 to give her. No. She was overdoing it. Very much so. So yeah, so that was just a telltale right there. But okay, she said it. And then the lady's like, no, the 100, that's fine. No, you know what I'm saying? Stuff happens. You said you sent it. I'm just letting you know it's not here. But I am looking for it. So no, just give me what you know that. Then they say her PayPal ain't working. Then she tell her check her Cash App. She sent her a text, left her a voicemail. No answer, couldn't get through to her. But check her Cash App. Check her Cash App, and they done made up a Cash App. They had somebody else make up a Cash App with her first and last name. And her, hey boo, how you doing? How you doing, best? And they had her, and they made a Cash App with her YouTube name. So her Cash App is not the sweet Alamanda. The Cash App is her actual Cash App is something is similar but something different still, and they had it. And so this lady goes and she shows every single email back at the front. She didn't gave out her real address, her Cash App is in there, and all the information. Lady Nika just so happened. Just every way that you try to get this lady this money is wrong. Your daughter ain't put it in the mail. You done spent the money. PayPal don't work. You sent it to the wrong address and the wrong Cash App. Lady Nika is a thief. But here's my thing. I'm missing the part where if the money was sent to VS, the money wasn't sent to Lady Nika, the money was sent to VS. So the money was sent to VS, but Lady Nika is who said, I'll make sure you get it. Why don't VS just give it to her? Because that's who the money was given to, and let Lady Nika pay her back or something. She done ate them hundreds and the lady's hundred. So my thing is, was it all a ploy? Did QI was this all a setup? Where is QI? Because I want to know, did QI really send the money to VS, or was this all to see who would offer to send some money to VS? Was this all just to see who would send some money to VS? Was QI in on it too at the time? They did all of this for $100. See, here's my thing. And I've said this before, but this is my thing about people. This is my thing with people fucking up good situations, trying to make a quick come up. Okay, trying to hit a lick. I'm gonna miss some comments. Oh, I missed all the comments. Okay. All right. Hey Vabe. They were in the chat and that girl begged to send VS the money. I will spend the bushes on that chat. You know I cannot even stand VS. The girl begged to send VS the money. Child, this whole story has so many holes. First, the money was mailed. Then it wasn't mailed. Then the lady was promised an extra 100 for the inconvenience. Then the Cash App was wrong. Child, now it's being sent via MoneyGram. Places padlock on purse. Okay, wait. Who originally sent who the money? Amanda originally sent VS the money. Amanda sent VS the money. Lady Nika promised Amanda that she would get her the money back. And the money was mailed off to the wrong address. Right, super chat. And now the money is waiting for her at Walmart. Oh, so now the money is waiting for her at Walmart. Okay. I'm sorry, you're going to have to explain the email that they have her. This chick is lying, and I don't like those people over there, but truth is truth. Really, Vibe? So, okay, I'm sorry, you're going to have to explain the email that they have. See, Vibe, can you tell me what video they showed their stuff on? Would you be able to, because I did go over there to try to look at their videos, but I will say this. She showed each video, the time, the date, email, She showed the text messages between her and Nika. Like she showed not only her stuff, but she showed Nika's responses as well. So she showed Nika saying all these different things, how all these different things were sent. So that's my thing, because if she did say no, VS, let me send it to you. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. But it was only before what she needed right then, and they were supposed to be giving her the money back. Maybe she wanted to just be so much of help right there at that moment. But why did Nika promise to get her the money back and then just to not do it? Okay, so if anyone knows the story, you would know about Nika and money, right, Candy Girl? And I do know that story. I know that story. That story. That's why I'm like, what again? But why promise to give her an extra 100 for her inconvenience? The lady just want her $100. That's it, right? I could see 20, but an extra 100, and that was my thing right there. I'm just like, that was just a telltale right there. So where's the money that was mailed off? Exactly, that's the thing. But see, she said that her daughter lied about when she mailed it off. That's what I'm saying. She said she lied about the date, about the postage date. She lied about the postage date. So that means it was mailed, but not on the day that she said, right? But then she also said that she would just pay her back when she gets paid again. So that would mean it wasn't mailed at all. So you see what I'm saying? Why does the Walmart receipt say August 20th then? Why does the email say, wait a minute, hold on. Why does the Walmart receipt say August 20th? Then why does the email say, I know the money is there, but I'm going through stuff. Come on, April, you're a critical thinker. What email says August 20th? That's what I'm saying. I said when I got on here that I haven't seen their videos. I don't know what receipts they showed. I seen the emails that this girl, her and Lady Nika has had between each other, and they're well past August 20th. Actually, they really didn't even start. Well, see, that too. Then that wouldn't, August 20th, that wouldn't make no sense, because if she's saying that her daughter put something in the US post office mailbox August 17th, and she's not even asking where's the money at until like the 24th or 26th or something, why would there be a Walmart receipt for August 20th? Whose Walmart receipt was it? Whose name was on there? She was overdoing it. Who's sending money via mail and can't provide me with a tracking number? Thank you, Super Chat. Thank you. Is this money that Lady Nika owed her, or was Lady Nika offering to give her some money? So that's my question. That was my question too, Kelly, was that she gave the money to VS. So I don't know. So Lady Nika is the one who offered to give her the money back, though. So I don't know why. I don't know why Lady Nika offered to do that. So I don't know if, because it was said that Lady Nika and her were both going to give VS some money because QI couldn't get it to her. So I don't know if because Amanda sent money and then Lady Nika was just going to pay her back because that was going to be the money that she was going to give her, but she couldn't at the time. I don't know why Lady Nika took on that role. But the thing is that it's true because Lady Nika is the one she's having the communication with. Y'all see, woo, child, you cannot make this stuff up. Right. That's what, yeah. So, so were the lady gooped or not? Then it was mailed off. So money is out there floating around in someone's mailbox. Thank you. She done ate the $100 and the lady's $100. I don't know, but they could have sent it to me, right? Me too. Me too. No, the money was sent to Nika. Okay, Nika sent it to VS because it was supposed to come from QI. They were talking about it on the Mess Express. Oh, okay. So they was talking about it on the Mess Express tonight. So that was my thing as to why Lady Nika offered to give it back. Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. April, they all, April saying they all was in it trying to hit $100 though. $100 though. VS said QI uses a stick in her bedroom door to keep her grandmother out her bedroom. Trust me. Hey, BQ. Crystal Bay, what you doing up, girl? Oh, shit. Thank you so much. Oh, no, babe. Oh, I hope you okay. Get you some rest, babe. Shit. Girl, when VS put that disclaimer up on Lady Nika's screen, I was dying. Man, come on now. Where? Let me hold up now. I gotta go to the video, y'all. I ain't gonna play it. I just gotta see what y'all talking about. Shit. Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay, so my question is this. Why would you send anyone money knowing you don't have it to give away? Your husband is ill and you need that money, but you'll send out gifts and cash just to fit in. Thank you, Super Chat. Camille. However, Amanda showed the emails and texts. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Super Chat. Because that's what I was getting ready to go into next when I was talking about the hitting the licks and stuff like that. But again, and we were saying that earlier about when we was talking about that damn Vegas trip. There are people out here who are supporting these people, trying to fit in, trying to make it look like they got it, or they just trying to be the most loyal, or you can depend on me, or I'll do anything to help anybody, or even though I don't got it, I'm gonna still make sure you have it, that sort of thing. To people who you don't know, to people who you've seen their history with other people in these same types of situations. So it's like you got to take some responsibility here. You have to take some responsibility here, because it's like, number one, you offered to give it. Like Vibe said, she was begging. I didn't know she was begging, but she did say she offered to give it. Okay. So you offered to give your money that you don't got to give away so that somebody else doesn't look a certain way, who they trying to prove something to somebody, because they ain't even have it to send it. So they ain't have it to send it, but your broke ass who don't got it to send gonna send it anyway. Okay. So that was just the first wrong move right there. Stop trying to fit in with these people who only look at you as a dollar sign, because VS is one of the main YouTubers on here in this sector who will call you out, or who does not feel like you really support her unless you're giving her something financially. And you know that because you are a supporter and you're there all the damn time. You know how she places a dollar sign on your damn forehead. And she views every person in that chat as if they're not already a donator, as a possible donator. That's how she views her channel and the people on there. And if you act like you ain't giving nothing, you can get the damn boot. So that's who you want to support. That's who you want to give something to. That's who you're going to give your last to a person who you see what they want, what they feel about you, but they ain't going to do the same. If you can't look at a person and feel like if the roles were switched and they would do the same for you, you shouldn't be giving that person nothing. You shouldn't be giving that person nothing. So she does have to take that responsibility, but at the same time, she offered to do it because I guess that's what they do or whatever. Let's make VS happy. And she turned around and ended up getting fucked. And now she's like, oh, I guess it's my turn and I should have known this. See, this is the thing. Stop feeling like you're exempt. I've said this before. It's too many of these people on here that will sit up here and see this exact same situation happen with different people over and over again, but they feel like They are exempt. Oh, I'm a moderator, so she ain't gonna do it to me. Oh, I gave this much, so they ain't gonna do it to me. Oh, I always got her back. I'm always on this chat and this chat windmilling. They ain't gonna do it to me. Oh, we talk on the phone. They ain't gonna do it to me. Oh, we text all the time. Oh, she shouted me out. She ain't gonna do it to me. Stop feeling like you're exempt. You're not exempt. If they did it to the last person, you can damn sure get it. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. Okay, so she sent it to Nika. Okay, because I was saying she sent it to VS because when she showed her Cash App, she showed the $100 that she sent and she said she sent it to VS. So I don't know. So I don't know if she meant for VS or whatever. So I don't know. So that's where I got that from. Hey, Giving Love, how you doing, babe? Who's helping her husband with his co-payment? Thank you. Thank you. No damn body. No damn body. The thing is, and see, stuff like that'll fuck up your relationship at home. Now he's got to sit up here and get a procedure done, and now you already said he got to pay too much, but now it's gonna be another $100 too much because you done fucked around trying to prove something to some people online and sat up here and gave it the damn money away that he needs to make sure he's still not sick. Like priorities. The thing is, charity should never be so complicated. Yes, why are these people exchanging money with strangers? I say support and keep it moving. Yes, Candy Girl. Yes, because that's the thing is there is support and then it's like a string that comes with it. It's a string attached to it. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Not only see TSCC is kind of like VS always says, get what you gonna get out of this because I'm gonna get mine. So getting hers is she's gonna benefit monetarily, okay? Financially, she's going to get hers, all right? So she feels like you better get yours out of it. So what does that mean? You're getting the attention you want. You're getting some type of friendship, or you're getting some type of acceptance that you want. Like what is it that because these people who are doing this, they're wanting something too, which they want to be accepted, they want to be noticed, they want whatever they're wanting, and she wants the money. So yes. Yeah, she said the daughter didn't mail it off, but yeah, it was mailed to the wrong address. Right. First, right, because then later on, it was the wrong damn address. Well, when she showed the text message, like, what the fuck? I thought she just didn't mail it off on the right day. And then she must not have mailed it off at all because you said you got to pay her back, or you'll pay her when you get paid. Not, oh, it's gonna be coming. It's gonna be coming later than what I thought. I guess it ain't coming at all. Like the fuck. It was mailed to the wrong address because Nika had a return to sender envelope that she showed a photo of. Well, in the email, in the multiple emails, she said that her daughter lied to her about what day, about her mailing it, about the day that she mailed it at first. So that's the thing. I can't lie. I'm glad Alamanda said she wasn't surprised. I felt bad about her condition. I know she really experienced suicidal thoughts. I've seen her speak on it in Scamone Chess months ago. Oh wow. I think Nika said the money that was mailed came back to her. Well, don't lend anybody money unless you can afford to see it again. And yep, unless you can't afford to see it again. Yes. Hey Des, how you doing, boo? All this over a bill, right? That's what I'm. $100. Hey Gwen, how you doing? These are the views of Lady Nika. Oh my God, that's what it said. I've been in and out of the TV, just not commenting today. No problem, Crystal, babe. You got to take care of yourself, babe. I'm up braiding hair. Yes, me too, Des. Thank you. Timothy Blaine just posted a video about YouTubers begging for money. Lord Jesus. Hey, Miss O, how you doing, babe? To fit in, yep, Cartier. 100%. Thank you for saying this. Nobody forces anyone here. People are willing to give But yep, but want rewards. Yes. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. You know? And that's the thing. Like, only give to somebody if it's on your heart to give. If you feel like, damn, I want to help this, or damn, I would like to see this, or if they need something, damn, let me contribute towards this, or something like that. That, like, I got emails today that I got a couple things coming in like 2 days. So we gonna see if it show up in 2 days, like it said it is. Cause I've been checking on my shit. Cause I'm like, but anyway, but if that's what you want to do, for whatever reason that you want to do it, do it. But at the same time, the person on the other end of the camera, if that's all they're putting is Dez, that's a dollar sign. Kay, that's a dollar sign. Camille, that's a dollar sign. Cartier, that's a dollar sign. Oh, super chat. Well, I don't know about her, but I'm gonna let her stay for right now because she might be. The fuck is that? The fuck is that? Like, if that's how you looking at your people, yeah, you can look at it like you growing. You can look at it like, oh, I can get this in this amount of time. I can get, but if that's all that you're placing on the people who support you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to get far. That instant gratification, you know what I'm saying? You needed some money so bad just to prove something. It's not everything with VS is to prove that she holds some type of power. And it's always going to be somebody over there. Was so far, it's always been somebody over there to prove her right. Well, this person ain't give it to me, but I'm going to get it from this person. Well, this didn't happen, but I'm going to get this. Oh, I lost this, but they going to do this. It's just always about proving that she has some type of control over these people. And everybody is exposable, I'm sorry. Everybody is exposable. Everybody. Don't think that you're not. Lady Nika, what is she? Is she supposed to be Lady Nika is trying to secure her position. She's obviously trying to secure some type of position over there. She wants to replace maybe Cynthia, who was the purse holder. She wants to replace somebody. You know what I'm saying? Lady Nika is trying to claim her spot. That's what she's doing. Let me see. Okay. Oh shit, it was 2 hours. Lord Jesus. Hold on, let me turn this down. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we definitely got, there you always have to take responsibility for your part in something. But if all that girl meant to them was that punk ass $100 that they got out of her, that just says something about them. That says how hurt they are. You know what I'm saying? And her sending something to the wrong address. All of that shit was so what was it? Was it a check? Was it cash in the envelope? That's what I want to know. Was it cash in the envelope? I've heard they have to pay dues. Yeah, Demetrius, they got to pay dues every month. Not only do you got to pay dues, but it's always going to be something that you got to donate to. Don't get blocked because now the fee is $50, I think, instead of $35. Or maybe it's 35 on just VS's channel, but 50 on the Mess Express because there's more people. Seems if they had a little more confidence, they couldn't and wouldn't be used so easily, right? Perhaps so. I'm getting more confused now. Sherry, you said you get more confused. Child Matt Malam taught me the most valuable lesson I will ever learn on YouTube. God bless him for coming forth with his truth. Yes, Kay. Yep. Oh, yeah, because he was the ultimate God. Hey, Cocaine Holocaust. Damn names. I think VS targets her victims. I noticed some real life begging here on YouTube. I wonder if YouTube cares about the panhandling on these vlogs. I doubt it, Candy. I doubt it. Yeah, I'm sorry, hon. I was behind in the chat. Always behind in the chat. Alamanda would become. What you say, Camille? She'll become a. Oh, you think so? She gonna become a Teresa's Pieces. They say money is there at the MoneyGram. All she has to do is pick it up at Walmart. Well, when did she post this dang on video? Didn't she just post it a day ago? Her next excuse will be her mama died. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Well, so are you saying so the she got a receipt saying that she put the money in there on August 20th and the lady just ain't went and picked it up? Is that what we saying? Because my thing is, I'm peak conditioned. I don't do this, but it's no rush life long. I'm head swimming. We'll listen to you guys. See, that tells me BS targets people are emotionally hurt. It's just wrong. Right. Oh, is this about YouTubers not like people who fake on YouTube, like amateur, not YouTubers? Yeah, I get you. I know how I sing. Alamanda wasn't pressed about that money until VS gave her the boot. Oh. Oh, okay. Cause she did say that she got a message from VS and she understand or something. So why did VS give her the boot? I have input to this and hate myself so bad I should just leave. What's wrong, cocaine? I thought this was the other YouTube stuff. That stuff I get is easier. Okay. The amateur side is psychotic. Never sign to a partner and do what you love. That's real. That is real. That's VS and everyone knows that VS is about me. Yeah, Camille, you right. You right. I mean, everybody knows she's about the money. That's the thing. That's my thing. That's why I say don't feel like you exempt. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Chickle Stick. I still say that Lady Nika ain't trusted around no money though. I hope VS don't give her no purse position. I'm gonna tell you that. Cause if she do, she thinks Cynthia got her for the two stacks. Boy. Hello?
Mom, you up on YouTube or something?
Yeah, why?
Oh, cause I thought I heard you, but I'm at the door. I didn't know
Oh,
I was gonna take this long.
oh. All right.
All right.
Uh-huh. Hold on, y'all. Let me go let my daughter in. What you talking about? Whew. Y'all be getting these little pains under my chest right here. She really thinks she has an organization and is bringing absolutely nothing to these people. What is TSCC? At least Club Chat has events. I don't do clubs or chats or group anything. Right, Candy? You right. They don't do nothing. Nothing. The people are there specifically for her financial gain, in my opinion. Um, that's just my opinion because, okay, here's the thing. Like, I mean, just look at, I mean, really, that might be some homework for myself. Maybe I'm gonna go through and look at each and every channel in this sector that I can find that I will pretty much know about and just really like see what content, what do they do on their channel other than talk about different YouTubers. You know, do they do anything else on their channel, anything outside of talking about a YouTuber? Anything that maybe offers some type of information? Are there any like real world topics being discussed? Any type of advice being given? Huh. It's probably in her purse. You're gonna have to wake her up. Um, you know, real world topics, advice, you know, showing having some type of talent, you know, entertaining you in some type of way, make you laugh, make it, I mean, yeah, if you're talking about a YouTuber or whatever, maybe sometimes it might be funny. Um, you know, but I'm just saying outside of that though, is there anything else? Go through each and all these channels and see what else do they offer. What is their purpose for being on here? You know, you got James Caldwell. He does all types of show reviews. You know, he gives you different characters. You know, he gives you different looks, I should say. Shares different things. He goes on trips and, you know, may, you know, tell you about different places and stuff like that. You got, you know, Rita, she does her thing over there, as far as like trying to make you laugh and stuff or whatever. Um, Jay Wilson, you know, he talks about things that are going on in the world. He tries to offer some, you know, some spiritual uplifting and stuff like that. But I don't know, like go through these channels and just see like who you wake her up.
Yeah, she told me it was downstairs on the table.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere. But yeah.
All right. Thanks, Mom. You're welcome. Be careful.
All right.
Okay.
You got the single dollar.
Hold on, y'all.
She's watching.
My bad, y'all. Okay, y'all. Lady Nika will never be the purse holder, girl. I hope VS know better. Why keep going back when you just get kicked out or beg? It's just YT, move on. Girl, I have no idea. It's about three-fourths of the way through the video. Nika was put on the screen by herself to talk about it. Okay, Sherry, thank you so much. April VS kicked her out previously. Yes, it was cash in the envelope. Okay, so it was cash in the envelope. Okay, so Nika got the cash back. And the money is that money or is that MoneyGram at Walmart? Okay. VS got Nika to fuck with Sean. You remember I told you about her reaching out to people in Scamone chat and was ignored. I was worried. You know what? That is her. Because that really touched me when she would, and that was my main reason for wanting to come on here and talk about this. Because, like I said in the beginning, like I don't even really give a fuck about the $100. You know, you gave them the $100. You know who you dealing with. Once you put it out there, it ain't no telling what if it's gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what your husband got going on. You know what you got going on. You know, these people. Let me tell you something. VS, her home is taken care of. She gets money for the rest of her life, I'm pretty sure of. She has military benefits, so she will always have an income. She has government housing, so that's a bill she don't have to pay. You know, whatever other little bill, you know, she gets food stamps, so her house is always going to have food. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, what does she need so much money for? All the money that she's had, and she hasn't went and bought a new car. She's not just fly dressed down to the T. She don't go get her hair done. She does her own. So my thing is, she's not going buying all this great equipment so that she can have this beautiful setup. She doesn't do makeup or anything or do anything to where she wants to try products out for her audience, or she's not doing try on hauls. She's not doing any makeup, hair. She's not going taking trips different places to show y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's what, when people are donating to your channel, you are either you're wanting the content creator to sustain themselves or be better. Okay? I'm sorry, y'all. My daughter getting on my damn nerves. Like, honestly. She just is, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. She's like a lost, like she's just lost. Anyway, you want you enjoy the content creator, there's something that you like about them a lot, and you would like to contribute to their channel being better. Whether if that's equipment, whether if it's them having what they need to, like products and stuff like that. Whether if it's for, if it's a travel channel, maybe you're contributing for them to be able to go to a certain place to vlog, to show you about. Um, Maybe if they coupon, you are contributing so that they're able to go to that store trip and show you that. Makeup, hair, maybe you want them to get a better camera. Maybe you want them to be able to keep their lights on so that they can even come online at all period, or keep their Wi-Fi so they can come online. Just stuff like that. You just either want the content creator to sustain because you enjoy them, you want them to be able to come on, or you want them to be better. You know what I'm saying? Most of the times it's because you want them to be better, because when they choose to do this, they should already be able to sustain. Okay? But that's not an obligation, and it's not a requirement for you to support their channel. You are supporting them by you just watching them at all period. When you hit the subscribe button, when you hit the like button, when you comment, when you just spend your time out of your day, that is support. That is the most support, because if you don't have a freaking follower, and or subscriber or supporter, whatever they want to call them, you don't have a channel. You don't have a page, whatever it is that you're doing. So this person And I'm not saying nothing about what she has going on in her life, because if she's happy and she doesn't want to do anything more, I mean, I don't hear her saying she wants to go back to school to further. I don't know if she's trying to work towards doing anything, or if there's a career she has in mind, or if she's just good and she's just like, shit, I'm good how I am. That's the vibe that I get. But if I know that for sure, I don't know that's for sure. But my thing is, this isn't a person who needs somewhere to stay or needs to keep their home. This isn't a person whose lights are getting cut off, or who can't feed their children, or who needs gas in their car, or doesn't have a vehicle and needs transportation, or just nothing. She talks about how her parents are doing well. Her mama is always offering money and offering help to her. She can always call them if she needs something. Other than that, she gets everything she needs from her assistance that she gets from different places. So I'm just like, I mean, she does well by raising money and stuff like that, but what are you raising it for is the question. Because you ain't setting up this nice room in your home to do videos. You're not using it for research. You're not using it to review. You're not using it for anything that has to do anything with your channel. You're using it for whatever the fuck. I have no idea. German lady read Bless Watkins and she did it well. Love her lives. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you said something about the German lady. I need to go to her channel now. And I know I'm way behind in the comments. So let me see where I'm at. Let me get caught up before I go to the German lady. Hold on. Trying No money was mailed out. Oh shit. Because she allegedly left the chat because German lady was being targeted in their lives by his black folks. Shout out, can't girl. April rubs her eyes like a baby does when she gets sleepy. Alamanda stated she left the chat because she received a call from her son. That's in the service, not because GL was being dragged. Child, I'm gonna take a break from this shit. Right, super chat. That's the thing. The assumption was that she left the chat because of what was going on with German lady. She couldn't handle it. They say she sits there while black people get dragged, but when a white lady was getting dragged, she ain't want to stay in the chat and watch it. No, she said that they were waiting on a call and the call came through. Her son is in the service, and that's more important than being in the fucking chat with these people. See, that's the thing. Like, you don't know what people, just because a person is in the chat at the moment doesn't mean they stay there the whole time, or doesn't mean they need to stay there the whole time. When something in life happens, like, bitch, bye, I'll be back if I can come back. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, what? So what? They're like, oh, she was here, but now she ain't here no more. Somebody was talking to her and she wasn't there no more. So, okay, her son was on the phone. Like, what the fuck? I love sleepy ticks. It's ridiculous and getting pettier by the second. They showed VA the return to sender. That's why she kicked her out again. Because VS say she moving funny after all the white people started showing their face for the soon-to-be panel. VS making her do panel. Right. See, I love James too. Ain't he though? April, they do absolutely nothing but worship VS. That's it. Classes I asked to leave to be seen by the school nurse. I have a PhD in VS. I need to break too, but not for my main gig. Thank you, Miss O. Hey, MJ, how you doing, babe? I never have these mind games on DIY channels, Camille. So far, no one's arguing about whose glue is better than the other or whose glitter sticks better. Oh, my God. Yes, uplift and encouragement. Remember, April, this sector is called the beef sector for a reason. When I get tired, I just log off. That's it, Camille. That's it. Just zoop. I'm out. Yes, James is candy, and it took me forever to watch him and Bro J. Thought wasn't my cup of tea, and boy, I missed out. Yes, Miss O. I love them both. I mean, I like them both. If these people who are gifting and giving up their money are not victims, I can't feel bad about anybody who is willingly supporting a scammer. You right, Candy. You right. You right. Hey, Mr. Pimp, how you doing, babe? I totally need a break from this section of YouTube. Now I'm hooked on plane crashes and old black and white movies. Oh my God. You know what I be getting hooked on is I love watching people find these abandoned houses and go through these abandoned mansions and shit. I be like, where the fuck you find that at? Don't let me find one. Y'all know I already went in one over here. Stop playing with me. Like, but let me know where y'all finding these abandoned mansions and stuff at. And just homes period, like a whole neighborhood was abandoned. I'm like, what the fuck? um and then like these little shows about showing like different stuff, like how people lived in the early 1900s and 18th century and stuff. I love seeing like how they used to do medicines, take care of themselves and stuff. Them people was nasty. Ooh, they lived nasty back then. Anyway, your channel is diverse too, April. You talk about all sorts of different topics, and we also do vision boards and makeup, etc. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. We gotta get back on the vision board, y'all. I be falling off. I need a calendar in front of me, and that's why I asked for birthdays and stuff, because I'm setting up my calendar, because there's like certain days I want to do certain stuff, and I really want to stick to the schedule, because I know I'll say things and then something else will come up or something will happen in my day or something, and I just kind of get threw off. But if I have it in front of me, then I'll be able to stick to it. That darkness can't be healthy for anybody. People like mess and drama. It's like reality TV. People watch YouTube for entertainment. Unfortunately, some people get too involved and get hurt. That's exactly right, Sherry. That is exactly on point. Yes, even ask for money to have weekly haircuts. See what I'm saying? Stupid shit. Stupid shit. Girl, you living better than most of us on here. Like, for real. She don't have to pay for no medical. Okay? She don't have to pay for food. She don't have to pay for her home, her whole overhead, everything that costs money, everything that well, not me because I'm laid off right now, but everything that people work for on a regular basis and the majority of their money goes to, she doesn't have to pay for. So I don't understand. So people are literally just paying her to just be able to be engaged in her chat. Because it's not like if you blocked out of her chat, you can't still watch. It's not like, like if you blocked off somebody's Instagram, you just can't go to the page. If Facebook, you just can't go. But on here, you can still watch the whole video. You can still do all of that. I think you can even still comment, but just they can't see it, if I'm not mistaken. But in the chat, just for you to engage in the chat, that's what you want to be just diminished. That's how good you feel about yourself. You feel so good about yourself. You're going to let this person talk down to you like they're better than you and they live off the government. This person does nothing to care for their children, does nothing to care for themselves, but yet you let them talk down to you as if you're the minion, as if you're beneath them, and make you feel like you got to give them something to be accepted. In my world, that's the other way around. In my world, bitch, you the one over there in the line with the stamp card. I'm sitting up here writing my check to pay for my groceries. I mean, that's the world that I live in. Like, bitch, I deposit money every month to have this roof over my head. You just got to wake up and it's just done. So respect is earned. Once you give a person mutual respect, just common courtesy, and they throw that shit back in your face, after that it's earned. You know what I'm saying? She already does nothing in her real life to pay her way. She don't even got to come online and earn that. All she got to do is cuss a bitch out and they just give it to her. I mean, damn. The fuck? The fuck if she ain't the truth? The fuck if she ain't the GOAT? She ain't got to do nothing in real life. All she got to do is wake up on the first and all types of cards loaded and checks in the mail and shit going on or whatever. Houses paid for, all types of stuff going on. All she got to do is just wake up, kick her feet up, and then just pop her little head online. And she don't even got to be nice on here. She don't even have to earn that respect, earn that dollar that she's given. Just come on here. People got to start feeling better about themselves. Because as far as I'm concerned, that's like you got real low self-esteem. You must feel real fucked up about yourself. I agree it's not healthy, but look at the supporters. That says a lot. People love watching other people get humiliated. Yep. BS even asked for money for weekly haircuts. So freaking sad. Nika only over there because of her past with Sean. Nika should keep that in mind. Exactly, Miss O. That's the only reason why she over there. And don't forget how she was two-faced on them calls with Shelly. Don't think that shit won't come up if they ever fall out. Because I bet you VS ain't forgot. I ain't gonna lie. I love me some Jerry Springer, child. Hey, Caramel. How you doing, boo? Girl, my son. April gives a little of all mess, drama, roasting and gagging, makeup, cooking, shopping, mukbanging, other stuff. A one-stop channel. Thank you, Sherry. I love Jerry Springer too. Man, Jerry, oh my God. That's when you, whoo. If you ain't know nothing about a transgender before Jerry Springer, you knew one once you start watching him. Yes, the love triangles. VS is banking that little money. I couldn't use poor people like that. That little money isn't worth it. No, it's not. Because that's the thing. It's people that don't even got a lot themselves. They don't even they barely got nothing themselves. Like, look at Bless Watkins' old self getting up. Don't she go to work pretty much every day? And VS is how old? 30 something? Like, she younger than me and ain't doing shit. You and a few others are a handful that are relatable. Too many on here have created a persona that have to keep up. VS tried the garden thing. It was a flop. People want to see her shred live bodies. Yup. VS claims she didn't keep any money for herself. Put it in the pot. So she say, I heard them super chats be that I heard them super chats be they members using group money to get others to contribute. Oh, that would make sense because once somebody sees you donate, then that'll make other people want to donate because why? Because they want to fit in. They don't want to get called out. They want to feel like they belong. See? Hey, giving love. Hey, boo. Oh, wait a minute. You was already in here. I'm acting like I just saw you. I'm sorry. Maybe I am getting sleepy. I like laughing at certain things, but some stuff over here I'm not commenting or getting in, period. Yeah. And they had a nerve to be unattractive. Unattractive. Do you see every time one of them motherfuckers come on camera? Do you see every time one of them motherfuckers come on camera how they be looking? I'm like, that's why they supporting her. That's why they don't feel good about themselves. And Jerry is shady too. Wasn't he shady? Him and his dry shade used to have me dying. What, Mr. Pimp? What you doing that face for? But the I'm a man ones did it for me. Them wide shoulders, them big feet wasn't a dead giveaway. Hey, Michi, how you doing? Yeah, Camille. Yeah. I didn't think of the signs when I was younger, but you're right. It was too obvious they were trans. Adam's apple and all. I mean, they wasn't even no good ones. Like these days, you can't even really tell. But back then, boy, if you didn't know what the hell you was faking. If you didn't know, you was faking. You was acting like you didn't know. Hey, proud grandma. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They make the subs feel like slaves. Yep. Yep. Like they paying them. Yep. I'm getting too consumed with the YouTube drama. I mostly watch workout videos and couple family vlogs, but lately I'm stepping back. I can't keep caping for people I don't know. Caramel, don't do it. Don't do it, because they going to have you out here looking stupid. And I'm so serious about that. Don't do it. Because people get into it, then they be back cool. And then you don't know who to support no more. And you be pissed off, or you be looking stupid, or you be getting blocked for no reason. Don't do it. Just support who you know, just watch who you like and don't watch who you don't like. I wish everyone could get along, but that's too much like right. Yeah, you got that right, giving love. That ain't gonna happen. Abandoned Mansion, did I hear my name called? Girl, that is my stuff. You know it is. Woo. You know I love me some Abandoned Mansions. Can you get Section 8 until your death? Can you get Section 8 until your death? I don't know. Section 8 is like you have to do like a renewal once a year. So you can't, I mean, you could if I mean, number one, we don't know when we gonna die, but number two, if she qualified or and if it's available until she died in a year. But I mean, those military benefits, she gets that until she pass on. Chavez is stacking paper. Y'all are her retirement plan. Shit. Y'all heard 401k and she ain't gotta work for it. Dumb, man. That shit crazy as fuck, man. Are you doing anything for Breast Cancer Awareness Month? I could programma. Like, actually, that's a good idea. I would like to do that. I actually know a couple of people who are survivors. So yeah, well, yeah, she had Cartier. She had a part-time job. She worked 2 days a week, but I mean, even then, so what? She worked 2 days a week. What was that? Her gas money? She like she was still getting her benefits, but since she don't work, like she'll get more stamps now. So shit. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with getting it. Don't mistake that. If you qualify for it, if you got something going on where you need it, okay. But what I'm saying is getting online and treating people fucked up. Like, you know, she treat people like she's superior. She treats people like she's better than them. Like they not paying for her to have where she got to stay. These people who pay taxes and stuff or whatever, they pay for that. You know what I'm saying? So don't be getting on here acting like you better than somebody looking down on people and shit like you the shit when no, you but like bottom of the barrel. Exactly. April VS is winning with her sorry yards. The only thing is that is I mean hold on. The only thing is that the bad never prosper. Never. It always comes to an end. It always comes to an end, Camille. Always. And I see. Yeah. Yeah. Believe it. It'll continue watching. I'll continue watching April too because her channel is so chill and positive, but my anxiety is too bad for the drama. This bullshit. This drama, you know, especially when you actually do like the people and that be getting into the mess and stuff or whatever, or they into it with somebody, and you know, it'll have you going because it's almost like you got a friend that's into it with somebody. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just sit there and watch your friend just get dogged or whatever, you know. So, but I promise, don't let it get to you. Don't do it. Content creator was smart. He would bring others in up under his umbrella and take some of the YouTube check. Wait a minute. If a content creator was smart, he would bring others in up under his umbrella and take some of the YouTube check. Lord, I did get educated watching Jerry. Yes, you can. My aunt still get it after my cousin got grown. Okay. She's in a 1 bedroom now instead of a 4 bedroom. So she taking their taxes. So she taking their taxes and part of their paycheck. Yeah. Taking their taxes and part of their paycheck. Got you damn right. If that ain't double dipping. Yeah, don't Jerry Springer come back on? I think he started coming back on. Yeah, talking about VS. Yep, yep, I know, babe. I'm telling you. Man, I know people. And see, that's like in my city, like they haven't opened up the Section 8 list for I don't know how long, because here they do it like a lottery. Like you can't just go fill out an application for Section 8. You got to wait for them to be accepting applications for it. Like they'll put it in the newspaper or put it online. You get them their information, and then after that, they will pull your name out of a lottery. Like every month, they pull like a certain amount of names out of the lottery, and then that puts you on the list. You go to the class, and then you'll get on the list to actually get a voucher. So it's like a process here, and the list has not opened up in years because people don't never freaking move. Shit, they keep it for fucking ever. They do not move out that shit here. And I'm talking about in Ohio and in Toledo specifically, because it does matter what city you're in. Like Cleveland, like you can just fill out an application in Cleveland. I think in Columbus, I think you can just fill out an application. So it does matter like what city too, because it's just different depending on, what money is given where. But yeah, that's how Chicago is now, April. Yes. Because people don't ever move. They stay in that shit forever. And it's even the subsidized housing, because Section 8 is different from subsidized. Like Section 8 is like a voucher, like a money voucher, almost like a check that they give you, and they allow you to have the enough bedrooms for your family size, and you can go pick out a house. So you can go pick out a house, you can pick out a townhome, you can pick out whatever. As long as the landlord accepts his voucher, then you can pick it out, okay? So you can stay in the suburbs, you can stay wherever side of town, nice neighborhoods, wherever, as long as the landlord accepts the voucher. Now, subsidized housing, that's like you just put in an application, and that's like the apartments or like the complexes, townhomes, like subsidized, you know what I'm saying? So it's like an actual project or whatever. So those places you can always fill out an application, and they get back to you. Like it used to be 3 months, like you would at least get a call back in 3 months, because there's like a certain project that they always got openings, because so that's the first place that they usually gonna offer you, and you are able to turn it down if you don't want to go there. But a lot of, if you need somewhere to live, you need somewhere to live. So shit, you go, it's paid for. You know what I'm saying? But if you do turn it down, then they will put your name back on the list. And then when they have a next one that's maybe like more in your area, or if you're trying to like stay around your kid's school or something like that or whatever, then they'll put you back on the list. Now, if you reject that option, then they put your ass back to the bottom. Like, okay, we'll see you next time. And they go through the whole list, and then they'll come back to you. In Philly, it's like that, but they don't. But they don't be using it up. It be passed down to like 5 generations. See? Oh my God. See what I'm saying? See, I mean here, like, well, you might as well say it be passed down, because shit, all the kids, and then the kids start having kids, and shit, it's just still under the same person name until, she'll just keep doing it, keep going, and letting people just live in the house or whatever. That's how my best friend is. Well, she used to be my best friend, but anyway, but that's how her home is. Like, she gets it, and her kids, most of them are grown. She still got some little ones because she got 9. But they all in there. And then they start having babies, and then girlfriends. Y'all, I'm like, fuck. So yeah. I haven't watched Springer in years. Once that ding 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 fight stuff started, it just got kind of old, with who's humping who and wig snatching. Yeah, they kind of went off with that. Ain't it nuts? And you can use the voucher to move from state to state after living in the issuing state for 1 year. Yes, you can, Des. So, yeah, so I thought about that, y'all. I had almost thought about that at one time. Oh my God, Ricky Lake. I forgot all about Ricky Lake. Um, but like I was going through something or whatever, and this was like real soon after my dad died. And I was thinking about that. I was thinking about going and filling out an application. Cause I know, like I said, like Cleveland and I think Columbus, like you can just fill out, but that's just in a different city, not in a different state. Or even in Michigan, like just going up there, just filling out an application, going and getting it there, and then moving. And because you can move after a year, you are allowed to move too. When you got Section 8, you can like find another house and move. But they do your recertification every year, so you have to stay in the home at least 1 year. And you do got to give them some notice that you want to move also. So, yeah, I was thinking about going and getting it in another location or whatever, and then just staying there for a year and then just coming back here with my Section 8 because, I mean, I didn't ever do it. I just went ahead and stuck it out and worked it out and stuff, but you can do that. So, I mean, if you really need somewhere to live, like that's an option. Just always just search online and stuff like that or whatever. Because there's always options, but yeah, these people, they just don't let the shit go. And I mean, honestly, VS, that's what she gives me. She gives me those vibes. Like, she gives me those vibes like she's just content with her life. She ain't trying to do no more than she's doing. As long as she got her house and her stamps and got some money coming in, she looked to me like she good with that. She ain't trying to, I mean, has she looked like has she said anything about going to find another job? Has she said she's going to pursue her education further to get into a certain career? She ain't did none of that. I mean, she don't got no record or nothing. She has a military background. Like, she's a prime candidate. She says she has a degree, a college degree. Like, why wouldn't she work? I mean, people like that piss me off because with my situation and how I am, oh my God. Like, I would love to have her resume. We can switch. Let's switch backgrounds and let's switch. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like with my background, I should be living like her. And with her background, like, I would be off somewhere taking off. But I mean, I'm gonna work it out and get myself together. But it's just stuff like that like irritates me because it's like when you want to do and you know what I'm saying, when you're the person who wants to do things and wants to, you just want a new start, I guess. You mess up and you just want a new start and you just like, oh, I swear to goodness I'll get it right this time. And you got people like that, like, they don't want to do nothing. Like my friend that I was telling you about, she don't got no background. She don't got, well, she ain't got some little dumb shit now with her kids, but I mean, still nothing where you able-bodied, you're young. I mean, she's my age. Go work. She could go to school. She could just go do stuff. And she just okay. Like she got her house. She gets some stamps, get that card loaded with some cash. She's good, and I just don't get it. I'm just like, oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I know I'm tired because I'm rambling. And it's just irritating, y'all. Sometimes I just get so frustrated. I get frustrated with myself because I'm just like, oh, why did you fuck up? What is wrong with you? Why? Just why? Just dumb shit. Yo, my parents' Section 8 tenants are the most demanding renters we have. Yes, April, the yearly inspection ensures that their houses and apartments are in perfect condition. Yes, it does, Kay. But I'm going to tell you something. If you got some landlords that only give a fuck about that money, they lazy, they don't really want to do nothing, all they care about is the check, they will. I done seen some landlords, you got Section 8 properties, they there just like a couple days before the inspection doing some shit. And yeah, and the Section 8 tenants, like they want their shit to be so like immaculate, and you just, if you don't sit your ass down and you ain't work a job to get nothing, like, I mean, I ain't saying just live in a nasty house, but at the same time, it's like, how can you just be like, it's just funny, y'all. It's just funny. I mean, it'd be some bougie ass broke people, I'm telling you. Bougie and broke. My dad does not rent to Section 8 tenants anymore because of that reason. Yeah, yeah. It's really, I mean, it's like kind of good because it's like, you guaranteed to get your money and for a year you locked in, for a year this income is coming in. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when you thinking of it at a business perspective, you know for a fact for this year because when you are renting to regular people, even if you do background checks, even if they don't have evictions, all of that stuff, there is a chance that they could lose a job. Anything could happen or they could just get up and move or just anything, right? But with Section 8, you know for a fact that at least I know for this year, this income is coming in and you can kind of plan accordingly. But at the same time, I would definitely say if you got Section 8 tenants, you know, don't think you wrong for taking rides past the property or checking up maybe sometimes they got to pay a portion of the rent. So I don't know if maybe either you go get the rent or if you don't, if you do it electronically or if you just can't be there just every few months or at least maybe halfway through, maybe the 6 month mark. Just go, pop in, check up, everything good, whatever. Because you don't want at that year's end because say if they could be trying to go move or something or whatever, anything could be going on, so checking that halfway mark. And then too, but I will say they can't leave your property nasty. Now my friend, she left that property but those landlords, they was fucked up anyway. But they with Section 8 too, you can't leave the property. Like if the landlord does not sign off that their property was how they came in, then they can't get their Section 8 voucher to move. It's always maybe stories or something that that have happened, sometimes or whatever. Y'all, it was a black party downtown today. They had like a boat ride tonight. I'm mad. I missed everything. I always miss everything. Hey, Tropical Punch, how you doing, babe? Why is Sean Bradley over there talking? Is he over there talking about me? Girl. Cause he mad cause I was talking about that damn Vegas trip earlier. We was we was showing the girls that they could still get that hotel for a lot cheaper than what he charging. It's really a detriment to renters to get a job or better. Yep. The housing authority is quick to raise the tenant's portion of the rent. That's how people get trapped in that lifestyle. That you're right about that, Kay. You are right. And if you earn more income, you lose UBT benefits also. Yep. My daddy cusses Section 8 every single month, does he? Well, they're lowered, maybe not cut off completely. Yeah, usually they're lower, just depending. Um, and you're right about that. Like they will hurry up and they raise their portion of the rent. Um, because they used to do it where they wouldn't do it until the following year. Like when you do that do your application over or whatever, that's when they would make changes and stuff. But now shit, they be on it. Like your income change, so do your rent change. And yes, and they want you to pay. So a lot of people don't want to go to work. They won't go to work. They don't want to do nothing because they don't want to pay the bills. They don't want to keep they don't want to lose this money or lose this benefit and have to pay out of pocket. But it's just like, do you understand that some people have to pay all of this on their own with working? If you're still getting something, then you should be happy. But that is how people get stuck in that lifestyle because they don't want that to change. They don't want to lose the benefits they got. I think the rules are like that because the inspections get inspected by the city. If I said that right. Yep, given. Yep. Okay, my dad had to leave the housing authority alone. His blood pressure went up. Oh, Lord. They ain't easy to work with. They do not make it easy. Well, veterans go to the top of the Section 8 list. Yeah, I would believe that. Yeah. What were you arrested for? I was arrested for theft. I got a felony for theft. Some people don't have the tools to make it in life. No family support, systematic institutional discrimination, laziness. I've seen it all. You right about that. You right about that. Nasty tongue always mad about something. I still don't know what he came in here and said earlier. Recertification. Yes, thank you. Thank you, lay it down. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I had a cousin who lost her Section 8 because her live-in boyfriend caused a grease fire in the kitchen. Yeah, because if he's not on the lease, he shouldn't have been in there cooking. And like they say, like house guests, like if they there more than 7 days, you gotta put them. They gotta be added to the lease and all types of shit. So yeah. Oh, why did you say that? Lola, I shouldn't have went to his chat. Now I'm pissed. Oh, good night, Caramel. I'm sorry. Don't go listen to it. Don't go listen to it. Shit, they can't leave your property nasty. I said it's always some didn't you hear me say it's always some exceptions to shit do be happening? Because I know it happened. They can't leave. Child, you have to prosecute them independently. Yes. The housing authority won't do anything. I do think you're right about them not being able to requalify. Yeah, they can't requalify now. Yep, you're right. You gotta independently prosecute them through the courts. Like you have to go and file them in court. They won't do anything. They don't get in the middle of tenant and tenant and landlords disputes. They feel like it's a dispute between you two, but they won't give them that voucher. So, and because I'm telling you, my friend, she almost lost her voucher. They went ahead and signed off on it though. They was trying to make her, they wanted that money because her rent was really high. Well, high for here. They were getting, and for that neighborhood too, they was getting $1,000 a month, which is high for the neighborhood and this city, like where she was at. That rent is high, and now that's about normal. Like where I'm at, like I'm just a little bit off from that. I'm just like right off of 1,000, but but anyway, yes, that's high for her neighborhood. But she had a big house because she got a lot of kids. She had a 6 bedroom, which is odd as also for the neighborhood that it was in. But it was meant to be a group home, so that's why I had all them bedrooms. And she was just lucky to find the house or whatever. And the landlords, they wasn't shit either. The basement flooded. They would never come do that, fix that until they would come drain it and make sure it was good when the inspection happened. One of the bathrooms was messed up, but that was always messing up. It was just, but they would come do the stuff like a couple days before the inspection. She would flunk the inspection, and they would come back. But now they making it where you can't flunk them inspections. Like you flunk the inspection, then you automatically, they don't give you like all of them back and forths and stuff no more. So yeah, but she went ahead and got the other house and stuff. And who wants to sue a poor person? You will never get paid. You won't get paid. But I'm gonna say this though. Let me tell you something. When a person is losing their housing voucher, that means something. Some of them don't care, but trust and believe. Like if they not gonna get that housing voucher, that's. But then you got them ones who don't give a fuck, and they'll just let it go and think life is just gonna just fall in their lap. And I'm not mad at VS. I don't want to work all the time. How will I enjoy life? I mean, nobody want you should, and so you shouldn't have to work all. Well, see, that's where my life went is working all the time, and like for what? Because what was I chasing the dollar for all the time? Because here I am in my life. It ain't like I got this huge account that was saved up, or you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like you don't work at all, and then you look down on people. That's the thing. Like looking down on people like you better than somebody, and like in a lot of people's eyes, you would be looked at as the scum of the earth. Like No. Not when you on here, you asking somebody else for something to give you something, but you looking down on them like you better than them. That shit crazy. It ain't about working all the time. It's about just paying your way. I was just I was just watching my girl Tita. I love Tita. I love that lady. She be talking some, don't she talk some real shit? I love Tita. Y'all, if y'all ain't hip to Tita, Tita Talks. Tita Talks. TALKZ. I love me some Tita. That girl, yeah, real shit. Real shit. I actually think housing vouchers are amazing miracles this country affords people that need a little help. I just wish more people will put themselves up with the help. Right, Kay? Right. That's the only thing is, it's not, it's more taken advantage of these days than it is to just be used for what it was meant for. You know, and I mean, shit, if you qualify for your rent to be paid, I mean, you qualify, but it's just the no get up and go to even try to not qualify. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, so I think it's amazing too that, the help is available for people who need it, but a lot of times the help isn't available or the rules are made a lot stricter for people who actually need it, and then the people aren't made to get off either. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I almost think like after a certain amount of time, especially after your kids is grown and stuff, I mean, damn, you know what I'm saying? After your kids is like, I don't know, like after the 10 years, like maybe, or like 5 years, like, once your child is going to kindergarten, maybe you should be made to, like, how unemployment makes you go fill out a couple applications a week or a month or whatever. Maybe you should be made to prove that you're going to try to find employment, in order for you to be able to keep it going. Something. Or like after a certain amount of time, you mandatorily have to pay a certain portion, because that'll make you have to go pay the rent. You know what I'm saying? Or make you have to go get a job because you'll have to have some money to pay something. So that's a baby mansion. A baby mansion. Mm-hmm. I think okay, man. Okay. Tita went live today. Did she go live? I know I seen her this morning. People should not be ashamed for receiving vouchers. I kind of see them like little like scholarships. Yeah, Kay. I mean, I think it's amazing. She was earlier. She had a babysitting gig. Yep. My girlfriend lost her Section 8 and now homeless for not reporting her tips. Oh, wow. Damn. Dang, I wish you would have told me before she was going through the process. I could have helped you through that. Exactly. I never judge people less fortunate like that. I look at it like that could be me. Yeah, giving love, because honestly, I wish they have something for middle class. Shirley, that's who, yes. Because there's a lot. God has a plan for everybody. Absolutely, he does. Yes, he does. Hey, Chanel, how you doing, babe? What happened? Well, I never really got into the suicide part of the title, but I do want to say this, and I don't think Alamanda watches my videos, but I would definitely want to say for anybody who feels like they want to take their life, just to reconsider. There's a couple of our angels who I'm not sure if they went through with it or not, because I haven't heard from them, and I pray to God they didn't. Haven't heard from them in months, and I don't know any way to get a hold of them. But I just want to say that, don't make a permanent decision for a temporary issue. And by temporary, I mean, I don't care if you've been feeling like this for the last 20 years. That's 20 years that you were able to feel like that. That's 20 years that you were able to get up and try again. But if you make that decision, you won't get another day to get up and rethink it. If you have an illness, a disability, a bad relationship, a bad situation, you ain't making the money, ain't nobody feeling you right now, you ain't feeling yourself, trust and believe that one day out of the blue, it just hits you and it just leaves you and you just feel totally different. It doesn't last forever. It doesn't last forever, but death is forever. Once you do it, it ain't no coming back. And so, Alamanda, I heard when she said that she was reading that email and she said she struggles with suicide every day because of her illness, and she doesn't care about how she was treated because she doesn't want this life anyway. She doesn't care about this life anyway. She doesn't have her parents. Her husband is going through some things. She's going through some things. She's at home all the time. We can get depressed. We can feel down on ourselves. We can feel real bad. But just please do not take your life, because that is like the ultimate. That's like the ultimate. Where you can't come back from. And it's not only about how you feel, but the people that you leave behind. And not saying don't do something because of how other people are going to feel, because at the end of the day, it's only you and God. When you close your eyes at night, it don't matter who's laying next to you. It doesn't matter who you wake up to. When you close your eyes, it's you and God. So it really doesn't matter about anybody else. But just know that you are so much better than whatever it is you're thinking or feeling or going through. And that's all I want to say. That's all I'm going to say about that. So I just pray for everybody who's going through something. I pray for anybody who is depressed, who just isn't feeling it, who isn't feeling this world, isn't feeling life. Because it can be hard. It can be damn hard. Trust me, I know. And but it don't last forever. And just don't take your life. Don't take your life. You're so much better than that. You got to pray. I swear to goodness, pray. You got to stop trying to figure it out on your own. You got to stop trying to understand every little thing. Trying to analyze every little thing that's going on. Why is it going on? When is it going to stop? When is it going to happen? Stop it. Just pray. And do your part. That's all you can do. Pray and do your part. You got to do your part, though. And never be ashamed to ask for help. Never. Ooh, I'm telling you, because trust and believe, if you think or feel something, somebody else has thought it or felt it too. Hey, kiddo, babe. If you think or felt it, somebody else has thought or felt it too. If you're going through it, there's somebody out here that has gone through it. There's somebody out here that has gotten through it. Okay? What you want to know is, when you go through something, once you get through it, it's an amazing story. It's an amazing story. You got to understand that God works through us, whether if it's helping, lending, whatever it is. It could be your voice. It could be what you went through. It could be what you felt. It could be finances. It can be just your time. It could be anything, whatever it is. He uses us to be here for the person that wants us. And then he places us in different places at the right time. People just show up out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And you have no idea why. And how did anybody know? How did they say that exact thing that I needed to hear at that moment? How could they feel the exact same thing? How could they describe? That's exactly what I'm feeling. How is it that they have exactly how much I needed and was able to give it to me? People are placed in different places just at the right time, just for you. And like I said, I don't care if you've been going through it for 20 years. Hang on 20 more. I can't get it. Shirley, you know what? It's so many people who make, it's like you make over the amount to be considered impoverished, but, or poor, but you don't make enough to really do it, to live. You know, like you make over what they say they call as poor, but you don't make enough to take care of everything you need to take care of. Or it might be just, you know what I'm saying? It's like they don't want you to get ahead. The system is not made for you to get ahead. Like everybody has to do extra. I have to work sitting at home. I would lose my mind. Giving love, oh, girl. Tita is funny and tosses that common sense in the mix, don't she though? The middle class always suffer. You can't explain to the rich because they pay you. You can't explain to the poor because they ain't got it. So what's left? Yep. That's the perfect way to explain that. You never know what someone is going through. We need to stop living like we're going to be here forever. Live for today and look forward to tomorrow. Always know brighter days are coming. Please just stand strong through the storm. She need to read the Bible or go to church. The devil is real. That's the part that gets me. Droves of people will show up to your funeral, and I question, where were they when you were crying out for help? Thank you, Super Chat. Give a person their flowers while they're here. They say give a person their flowers while they're here. You never know. I have a friend. I hate going on Facebook because it's somebody who's always freaking passed away. But in the last 2 days, the one guy I don't know, but I know his brother. So I know I have a friend. His brother got shot down in Columbus, Ohio. He's dead. And they had got into it. They hadn't been talking. They haven't talked. And I think it's been years, he said. I would have to go back and look, but they haven't talked in a long time, and it was over something stupid. And his brother is gone now, and he's over there drinking a bottle of 1738. Another one, Dorian. Everybody loved Dorian. Dorian got shot too, and I don't know why. You never know how long you're going to be here. You never know how long anybody is going to be here. If you got something that you want to say to somebody, say it. If you got something going on with somebody, fix it. Don't leave things undone. Don't leave things undone. You got to seek professional help. Always seek professional help. Testimony. For 10 years, I suffered from a chronic pain condition that doctors never ever diagnosed properly. I lost everything that meant anything to me in the prime of my life. Well, honey, so glad you made it out. And it's like you got a whole new prime. That wasn't the prime of your life. This is the prime of your life, Kay. That was what they say is the prime of our life. Man, you know what? I was thinking, like, oh, somebody asked me something the other day. And I was like, man, I was like 28, 27, 28. I was like, dear God, oh, can I go back to 28? I feel like that was the prime of my life. That period, up until my dad passed away, I feel like that was it. Like I had everything right there in my hand. And I let it go. I let it go. Ooh. I can't sleep. April, you drawing me in. LOL, I had postpartum depression and didn't tell anyone because I was embarrassed. Aw, crying uncontrollably alone but smiling around everyone else. Aw, babe. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you got through that. You're through it, right? I just knew I had to survive. God was not going to let me live the rest of my days in pain. No, he was not. No, he wasn't. Depression is hard and everyone seems to be depressed. Doesn't it seem like that, Cartier? It seems like and I don't know if it's just if it's everybody, but I think that people are becoming more willing to talk about it or share it. I think it's something that's always went on, but as we know, like there were like those what they call them sanitariums and stuff where they were doing all those tests on people and you weren't allowed to, you had to be exactly normal, or and if you weren't then something was wrong with you. And you know, I mean everybody's not going to be perfect all the time, you know. It is a testimony. I feel like sometimes it's selfish to feel depressed when God has blessed you and there are people doing a lot worse. Caramel, you know, and I can understand that because it is like, I mean, you know, even in my situation, I'm like, there's people doing a lot worse, you know. But you know, it's just all about how you learn how you deal with things, you know. And being depressed doesn't necessarily mean that you know, it's kind of like just your way of just kind of almost like it's kind of your way of purging. I think depression is kind of like the way that the mind, I don't know what words to put it in. I'm gonna come back to that. How you're feeling, talk to your loved ones. What you're going through is real. Yes, yes, there's always someone out there that has it worse off than you. Yes, it is, kiddo. Yeah. Libra girl, I had postpartum. Aw. I know people that are the happiest and ain't got a dime. Yet I know people with money and just miserable. Yep. Yep. And lo and behold, about 2 years ago, God started to put certain words that I had never seen or considered directly in my line of sight over and over again. Oh, wow. Okay. I listened and I went in and told my specialist exactly what was wrong with me. I began treatment and I am about 85% pain free. God is able, never give up. Lord Jesus. Amen to that. Amen. God knows it before you see it. And if you trust him, he will see you through the storm. Yes, he will. That's why you got to pray. You going to come out of it. Whatever it is, you're going to come out of it. It's just that you have to believe and you have to be active. You have to be active and do your part. You got to. You got to. You don't work. If you don't work, you don't eat. That's Bible. You know that's just what's real. You know, you got to do your part and God will do the rest. I promise he will. I promise he will, y'all. Let me tell you, like I have told y'all before, I started my channel just a few weeks before I got laid off. I've been laid off longer than I've been on YouTube. Okay, longer than I was on YouTube before I got laid off. There is no way that I would be able to had made stuff sustain without me being at work if I didn't have my YouTube channel. If I didn't meet you guys, I would not. That's God. That's not nobody else. That is God that puts people in your life that care enough, you know, that want to see you just be okay. You know, it's not about, that's the thing. And that's the thing about like I said, VS, and I'm just using her because we were talking about her. And this isn't all about being financial, but in my case, it's financial. So if you have a person who their whole overhead is taken care of, food is taken care of, medical is taken care of, you know, even unemployment. So not only do you get your benefits for serving the country, but you get benefits for the work that you did do when you did have a job. And your food stamps went up and you have your home, your housing. You just have everything is right there laid out. It's just there. Um I don't want to say that. But so you have everything laid out there for you, but you're not grateful for it, like at all. Like, not grateful. I don't even, I'm not going to go there. I'm just not going to go there. And I'm getting sleepy, so I'm going to say something I don't want to say. But what I'm going to say is that God makes things happen for a reason. You got to do your part. You have to do your part. You have to do the work. He's going to do his part and make stuff happen, okay? That could be what's working in her life. She believes, you know, but what work is she doing? I don't know. But see, that's when the stuff doesn't last forever. You're not doing your part. It's not going to last. At some point, you got to get out and you got to make something happen. And on my end, I have to do my part. If I was not doing my part, God would not put people in my life to make sure I was okay during this time. I have to do my part. I have to study. I have to take each step. When I'm done with this part, I got to go to the next step. I have to keep applying for jobs no matter what, if I get a call back or not. I have to keep on trying. I have to keep on moving forward. I have to keep on doing what I'm supposed to do and checking the list. Okay, I did that. Check the list. You got to do your part. You have to stay in your faith and you have to do your part. And that's just what I'm going to say on that. I'm not even going to use anybody else. You must get help because it triggers and carries on into another type of depression. God did not bring us this far to leave us. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Mental asylums. Don't let that one person tell you about you. You know you, yes. Sometimes you have to talk to a stranger, someone who doesn't know anything about you to get results. That is so right. You want to talk? I will give April my number because I understand. Oh, absolutely. Yes, Caramel, let us know, babe. Let us know. Because, postpartum is that absolutely real. It's absolutely real. You got to understand. You're carrying another life. It is a huge change. I don't even care if you've had children before, if you've given birth before. Each one is different. Each pregnancy is different. Each child is different. Each experience is different. Like, each one can take something different out of you. So it's definitely real. A lot of times, sometimes you have this feeling like, and it's like the normal for you to have certain emotions, or it's the normal for this, and if you're not feeling that, then people are like, you're this and that. No, it's natural for however it happens, but you definitely do have to talk to somebody, get those feelings out, be honest, be honest, um and just get it off of you. Your body, your mind. Talking about what you've been through hopefully will help others open up. Absolutely. People that know you can be very judgmental. Yep. I have severe panic attacks so bad that I feel like I can't breathe. It's hard sometimes to get out of that dark place. Oh, Chanel. Oh my goodness. You know what, Chanel? I don't know if you already do this, but I would say to kind of keep track of um when those panic attacks happen, like are you in certain places around certain people, um just keep track of times of days, all of that. When you have those, and I pray that you don't have anymore, but if it happens, keep track of where you're at, what time it is, who's around, all of that stuff. So that you can you can notice some type of pattern, in order for you to get treated and make it better. We have to keep the faith. The faith is being sure of what you hope. Have you talked to your healthcare practitioner? Wow, okay, I needed to hear that. Going through chronic pain myself. Oh, Miss O. Oh my goodness. Hey, thank you, Gigi's. Thank you, babe. I would have to move on because of this topic is still raw due to my best friend, bro, and loss. Oh goodness, I'm so sorry. Okay, Gigi's. Have a good night, babe. Aw. Miss O, oh my goodness. See, the thing with chronic pain is, April, was not going to work tonight, but I woke up, and why not go? There are people who don't have a job and are suffering. Oh, kiddo. Because you deserve a day off. That's why. You work very, very hard, and you deserve time to yourself and time to rest. And I'm glad you got some sleep, babe. Um, the thing with chronic pain is it's constant a lot of times. A lot of times it's just a constant thing. It hinders you from doing things that you love to do, especially if you're an active person. Hinders you from going places, and if you're taking medicine for it, that can affect you because it makes you drowsy. And chronic pain is oh my goodness. Miss O, have you already had a diagnosis for your chronic pain? Yes, I have PTSD due to a traumatic experience that happened. I have someone who I talk to, but it's hard sometimes. Oh, boy. Oh, Chanel. I pray they get better for you, babe. Exactly. You must be your own health advocate. My ex loved my life and now dear friend is a fellowship trained surgeon. He couldn't even help me. God alone. God alone. Wow. God feeds all the animals, the birds, deer, fox, etc., but not one of those animals sit and wait for the food to come to them. They go out and get it. Thank you, Des. Absolutely. God bless you, Gigi. Praying. And you have every right to fire your doctor if he or she is not taking you seriously. Absolutely. Oh my goodness, these doctors. Can we talk about how the doctors don't treat you, the person? They treat the symptom and just put you in like a bubble with everybody else. That's part of the thing with chronic pain. They just put you in this bubble and treat a symptom and just what is ever is the most common. They don't treat the individual. What the fuck was that? You have to treat the individual. So yes, if you don't feel like your doctor is taking you seriously, if you don't feel like they are listening to you or they are paying attention to the symptoms you are telling them you have, then you definitely need to get a second opinion. Thank y'all. I think I'm a strong person, but if my best friend thinks I'm exaggerating, then maybe I'm tripping. I know I'm losing control, but maybe this is my new normal. I don't know. No, babe. No. It's not your new normal, and it's not you tripping. It's not you tripping. Here's the thing. If you have a new baby, I'll say this. When you take the baby because the babies go to the doctors pretty often, even if you just want to speak to the baby's doctor when you get there and just let them know, and they will definitely because they are familiar with mothers, having those symptoms and that sort of thing and going through that afterwards. I'm sure that they will have some referrals. So I would definitely just have a set of, just a list of questions or things or just talk from your heart and just let her know what you're feeling, what you've been feeling like and stuff, and ask if she has any suggestions. That's what I would do with the first step. But at least just tell, someone outside of your circle and a professional, and just tell them what you're feeling and what you've been, feeling like and what you've been thinking and that sort of thing. And I promise that she'll most likely have a referral or some suggestions on, what your next step is, because it's not the new normal, and you're not exaggerating. You have to know that your feelings are real, and you know sometimes you just can't work through them on your own, but you also can't work through them with somebody in your circle because they're not they just a lot of times people just want you to just go back to being you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people just say, "Oh girl, you good," or it's cool, or it'll pass, or you just need to get some rest, or it's like, no, I need to stop feeling like this. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times people don't want to go too deep in it, or they don't even want to open their mind to that because that would take them out of their norm. Okay? They just want you to go back to normal so y'all can just be the way that y'all was and ain't nobody dealing with nothing. Hey, Xavier. Hey. So I would definitely do that. Um, just mention it to the baby's doctor so you can get a referral. Keeping up with Des, you just said a mouthful. Faith without works is dead. Yes, it's true. You have to put in the work and look out for you. You got to. You got to. You're always seeking balance, and when it's not, we feel out of control. Yep. Please try and find a counselor to speak with. There is no shame. Counselors simply give you the tools to navigate your life with more ease. That's it. That's it. God said, ask and you shall receive. Absolutely. And also, a lot of us think that money will erase depression. Even if you have a job and steady income, you can still experience those episodes. Oh, yes, you can, Xavier. Hell yeah, you can. Because the thing about depression is it can come at any time in your life. You know what I'm saying? Now the reasoning behind it can be different, but there is no specific time, tax bracket, nothing that creates depression or wards it off. I've had some incredibly dark days in my life. I don't have friends or anyone to talk to, but I have my two dogs. Oh, Kelly. Oh my goodness, Kelly. Well, I love my dog. They make you feel good. They give you comfort. But they're not people. They're not people, Kelly. So, I mean, we're always here. We're always here for you to talk to. Um, Also, like in your community, like I always say, like go places by yourself, because you will meet people. Um, and like I said, God puts people in places at just the right time. You know what I'm saying? You may go somewhere like just take yourself out for lunch one time or whatever, and you may run into somebody. Um, Going to a park with your dogs or anything, going to happy hour, having just a little drink or whatever, going to a movie, just going to the museum, just wherever, just going to places by yourself. You might run into people. Social media, you may click with somebody that it seems like you enjoy their thought process. You see their posting or conversations and comments and stuff like that. Don't be scared to reach out to people. Don't be scared to talk to people, because a lot of times that person wants somebody to talk to too, or like wants a new friend too. So I promise you, just a lot of times people miss out on relationships and friendships and things because they don't want to be the one to reach out. They don't want to be the weird one or the oddball. You got to step outside the box if you want something different. I can't do a lot like others have, April, but I am making you something. Also, sending a few products I pick up or discover and think you would like to. Oh, thank you, Miss O. Thank you so much. Just talking to you all is therapeutic. I may use my job's EAP program. We get 3 free visits with a therapist. Oh, yes, Caramel. That's so awesome. Yeah, we got a good group of ladies here. This chat is awesome. I don't know where y'all came from, but I love y'all. It's just like an amazing group of people, and we always, not always, but we get into these conversations and stuff, and it's just nice just to be able to talk, and there's no judgment, and just you just whatever's on your mind, you just let it out. I would definitely take advantage of that therapist, though. I promise, because it's just somebody from the outside that can kind of give you, like Kay said, they just help you. They just give you the tools to help you maneuver, you know, and that's pretty much it. It's happened 1591. It still feel like yesterday. He did it in front of my sister. My nephew was 15 months old at the time. Bless his precious heart, the sound of the gun didn't wake him up. Damn, Gigi. Oh, God bless you, babe. If you have a licensed practitioner that can refer you to appropriate resources, please tell them how you're feeling. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Jesus. See how he works? It's horrible because my nephew looks just like his daddy. Damn, Gigi. Not all, but some just dope people up, but you will have to understand they work from the pharmaceutical companies, not the people. It's all about money now. Absolutely. Yeah. When they trying to just push them drugs in your face and stuff like that, and don't be scared to get second opinions either. You can always get second opinions. You can always, hey, you gonna block, how you doing, boo? Yep, it was good. It was good. I was chilling. Chilling. Oh, I just saw you will make it. Listen to me. God is restoring you as we speak. Yep. Forget what anybody says about no cure, no treatment, meds for the rest of your life. It's a lie. It is a lie. Trust and believe when you going through something, God is working. You don't see it. It's not for you to see. Just know that you're going to come out of it. You're going to come out of it. Now I'm out, babes. One day I will talk about it. That way maybe I can help others. I have chronic pain, which is so frustrating and will cause anxiety and depression. I will do whatever to help. Oh, thank you, Gigi, babe. We love you, boo. We love you. Have a good night. Most of the time you don't need medication. Half the time you've developed allergies from crap you eat, or you simply need to talk to someone. That's it. A lot of times all you need is to talk to someone. Sometimes you just need that fresh pair of ears and eyes just to listen, look at you. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Just hear where you coming from. That's it. That's a lot of times that's all you need. People look at me and think I have it all. If they only knew. Oh, Chanel, you good, babe. You blessed. You blessed, and you know what? You are not your situation. You're not what you feel like. You are not your situation. Please trust and believe that. A lot of times, like we're going through things or we have experienced something, what we're feeling like, you are not that person. You're not what you feel like. You're not that. Hey, Ariel, how you doing, babe? Don't wait on other people to validate what you are experiencing. If something feels off, tell a doctor. If that doctor doesn't help, tell another doctor. Yes, yes. Thank you for lurking. I seen pain management, had a back fusion and lupus. Oh, jeez. Just get tired of explaining to others. I am improving a bit. Y'all help me with my mind enjoying things, to not think about it, even VS. Oh, Miss O, thank you, babe. I'm glad you're improving. I'm very glad about that. Um, and the thing about that, explaining to others, it's like you get tired of repeating yourself. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you go into doctors, different doctors, and you got to keep repeating the same thing. It's like, damn it, y'all don't know what the hell I got going on by now. Hey, Nay, how you doing, boo? Hello. I laugh when I see the medication commercials. When at the very end of all the reactions, can cause death. Thank you, Super Chat. Thank you. I swear to goodness, when they get to all the dang on side effects, I'm like, what the fuck? Plead the blood of Jesus over your trials and tribulations. Thank God for his son. There's power in the blood. Amen. Amen. Ain't she, Miss O? You have so many people around us, but most of us still feel alone. Something is wrong because we all feel we want to connect. Aw. Yep, I'm sure everybody needs a friend. Yes, they do. Some days are a real battle. It is nice to have someone to talk to that doesn't know you. Yes, Chanel. Yes. Yeah, because you don't have that, when you got people in your normal, your normal setting, your circle or whatever, like I said, they don't want to see you different, or they want, they just want you to be you. Um, and they're not looking at you, so they don't have like automatically thoughts about what you may have or how you live or, anything. They don't know anything other than, what you're what you're expressing here in the comments in the chat and stuff like that. So it's kind of like a fresher, it's like a fresher perspective. And there's not that prejudgment or pre-assumptions. Try natural remedies or I'll write it out. I don't trust none of these medications. I'm telling you, all that extra stuff in there. Fear is paralyzing. I've made good friends from social media. Yes, Nay Love. There's awesome. I mean, this is proof. There's awesome people on here. We've always had awesome, awesome conversations. I feel content and at ease right now. Enjoying the discussion. Thank you, Kelly. This group is amazing. Why? Because we're not pretending to be what we're not. No personas in this chat. Nope, super chat. You got that right. I need to organize my life. Girl, me too. Hey, hey, Miss Gina. What's going on? Good morning. Why y'all keep saying good morning? What time is it? Oh my goodness. It is almost 3 o'clock. Lord Jesus. Well, good morning. Thank you. It sounds like I'm lonely and depressed, but most days I'm not. Although I'm just isolated, but I'm good. That's good, Kelly. Okay, I feel better about that. In order to have a friend, you have to be a friend yourself and learn to reach out to people who are supportive. Absolutely. Absolutely, you do. Yes, kiddo. Yep. Just as broke down and as raggedy as we want to be. Ain't we? We all got something going on over here, but it's all good. It's all good. There were studies done, and it's been proven that the best treatment for PTSD was talk therapy. That's awesome. I never knew that. That one is basically tips and tools you can use. I plan on doing a more in-depth one too. Yay. I need to turn my notifications on. I deal with chronic pain too. No pill was better than changing my diet. Oh, Nay Love. Okay. Now that's one thing I have never heard of for chronic pain is changing your diet. Good night, you gon' block. Good night, babe. Sleep well. Let me see. Hold on. Where you at? Where you at? There you are. Okay, I got it. All right. I got you now, Ariel. I got my notifications on so I don't miss the video. This live and conversation is helping someone right now. Amen, Given. I just woke up to pee. That midnight when you roll out the bed. Yes. Oh my goodness. And everyone in the chat, if you ever want to see what coming out on top looks like, visit Miss Gina, Queen of Talk. Trust me, if anyone could tell you about being positive, it's her. I'm telling you, y'all, Miss Gina, you go to her channel and you are automatically uplifted. Yes. Yes, Ariel. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You so silly. Yes, Miss Gina, you gonna get a word. You gonna get some good advice. You gonna feel uplifted. You are going to get a good story time. You just gonna get just real life conversation, and no holding back. And you gonna feel good at the end. So yes, absolutely. You welcome, babe. You welcome. I appreciate you being over here. Following Dr. CB changed my life. Doctors today are like Frankensteins and think pills the solution for everything. I no longer trust doctors. We are nothing more than guinea pigs. Psh, you got that right. You got that right. Yeah, Dr. CB, I know. And you know what, Nay? Um, like I try to find some of his stuff, but it's only like pieces and parts. But yeah, yeah. Hey Lacey, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I don't lie on them, and I will not let them lie on me. I tell my truths myself. Absolutely, Miss Gina. Yes, that's. Psh, I feel you. Hey Kiva, how you doing, hon? I feel you. I did not write a text too long before. Oh, okay. I did. Oh, I did write a text too long before. Oh, I didn't see it. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. I must have missed it. Yeah, Miss Gina, that's the same way as me. Like, I just rather just tell my own stuff. Let me just tell my stuff so we ain't got no misconceptions. You can get the real over here. I'm gonna let you know. Yep, you guys, Miss Gina is doing a networking party, especially for the holiday. I just need real friends right now. Well, you're welcome to sit here and talk, babe. She's doing a bonus networking party tomorrow for the holiday. So, what time you say? Did you say at 8 o'clock, or you doing it earlier tomorrow? I referred someone in Decop's chat to you earlier, Miss Gina. 8 p.m. Okay, so yep, 8 p.m. on Miss Gina's. So you guys heard sick of depression. Oh, babe. Oh my goodness. Have you talked to anybody about it, Lacey? Miss Gina's networking parties, if you're not familiar, she does usually on Fridays, but she's doing one tomorrow, like we said. But it's just all about like RL. You got a channel. Nay Love has a channel. Candy, oh, I think Candy Girl left. But if you guys have a channel and you want to share, you either want to, you're going to come across new channels with new content. You going to share your channel. Everybody is just all about blessing each other, checking each other out. You never know what you're going to come across, who you're going to come across. And then also, she lets you drop your Cash App. So you're also able to share your Cash App information. And it's just up to whoever is in the chat. Now you come with $1. She said come with a dollar or come with $1,000,000. But yeah, and if you don't got it, it's okay because it's not a requirement. But it's just all about sharing our channels, meeting new people, blessing somebody. It's just a good time. It's just a good time. She's the one who has started that. She is the originator. Nobody else lets you drop your Cash App. You know damn well, for the most part, you can't just go on nobody's chat and drop your Cash App. But it's just all about just sharing, just sharing, and then networking. Like the title is, the thing about it is, people make this like when people say, "Oh, they a flip flopper," I see her over here, I see her over there. That ain't that what we supposed to do? You go to different chats, you mingle, you introduce yourself, you speak, you talk, you join in with the conversation. That's what you do. You have a good time. And what do? People know that you have a channel, they'll come check you out, you're checking them out, you're supporting them. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it's really supposed to be about. But people will call you flip-floppers and all of this. No, we're here to network. We're here to grow. We are here to get new information, get new interests. You never know what you might be interested in until you see somebody's channel. You know what I'm saying? And say, dang. I like that, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it's just sometimes you need a different outcome and a different perspective. Yes, absolutely. So, share, share, share. Absolutely. And that's what it's about. It's just all about growth and having a good time, sharing the wealth. You know what I'm saying? You might be the one blessing somebody, you might be the one getting blessed. That's what it's all about. So, anyway, I hope I described it okay since the queen is in the chat. But yeah, so um we'll be over there tomorrow because I missed her Friday. Boom, 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 boom. And just be yourself. We leave the personas at the door. That's it. Thank you, Miss Gina. Thank you, babe. Yeah, no judging. I mean, it's pretty much like over here. It's just a good time. You know, it's a good time, and you bounce around. Like I said, when we was like reading up on the new YouTube rules, what did we find out? There are 3 million, what did we say? 3 million monetized channels. 3 million monetized channels right now on YouTube. So that is a lot of fucking content, okay? That is a lot of channels to go and see different stuff on, okay? It's a lot that goes on outside of this little drop in the bucket, all right? So, like Kiddo said, you might need to do something different and to get a new perspective, you know, have good conversation. When you are talking and stuff like that, you never know who you're going to meet in the chat. You never know what somebody has gone through. Never know what somebody is experienced in. You can always get help. You can always get help. And I'm not just talking about depression and stuff like that. I'm just talking about period, ideas, sharing ideas and stuff like that. Getting tips on how to do something that you're trying to do. Anything, it's just all about sharing. So yeah, it's relaxing over here. Okay, I should be home by then. I'm gonna slide through. Yes. Don't understand how friends we share our lives with and can be dismissive about our struggles because our feelings are valid. They don't feel our feelings are valid. I value my friends a lot and it makes me so sad. I'm so sorry, Caramel. It's so crazy because like you said, you share your lives and with each other, and it's like but do you really? Because it's like everything's all good when you having fun, having a good time. When everything is good, it's like it's the best time, right? But then when things, when you do need a little help or you need a little support or you just need somebody to talk to, it's like you said, it's very dismissive. Nobody's available, or it's just like just the cliche or redundant little pieces of conversation and phrases, and yeah, there's no real support there, and it is sad. It is sad, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry because you know, I mean, the bad thing about that is that we don't really find out that we don't have a friend until we need one. You know, we don't find out that we don't really have the friends until we need a friend. So it's 11:55. It's only 11:55 there. Oh, because you're 3 hours. Well, I wish it was only 11:55 here. Oh, Lacey. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, my daughter asked me the other day, she was like, Mom, do you got friends? I thought I did. Why don't you talk to them? For what? It's just like, I talk to y'all. I talk to y'all. I talk to Kiddo. I might talk to a couple other people that call me, like literally like two, and that's it. For what? You know? Um, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you something about not knowing you didn't have a friend until you need one. Is that's usually when you learn how to be your own friend. Because a lot of times, sometimes we stop being a friend to ourselves. It tortures me on a daily basis. We stop being a friend to ourselves a lot of times. We stop treating ourselves. We stop making ourselves feel good. We do so much for others. We always want to take care of something, or we always got to do something, and it's just always something, but it has little to do with being your own friend, taking care of you, making sure you feel good, making sure you're supporting yourself, um, and all of that good stuff. So at those times when we're reaching out to our friend that we thought we had and we find out we don't really have one, what do we do? But start to treat ourselves better. We start to find ourselves. We really start to pay attention to ourselves, talking to ourselves, thinking about ourselves. So it might be a blessing. It's a hurtful blessing, but I feel like it's still a blessing. I just feel like people will always say, I'm here if you need me. Call me if you need me. I got you. They say all these good things and stuff, but then when you call them when you need them, ain't nobody picking up. Or, they don't got you. And, you know, so sad. That's why I just talk to y'all. I don't talk to these other people. I just don't, because I done already been there. I done already found out that I didn't have no friends for real. And I really needed a friend. I needed a few of them. Ooh. That's when you know whom is coming for you or against you when you're going through the storm. Absolutely. Sometimes you have to change the way you prioritize certain friendships. There are supportive people out there, but once you see a friendship isn't built to withstand adversity, take note. Absolutely. I seriously watch so-called friends. My only three true friends are my mama and grandmothers. My girlfriends are just that, girlfriends. I have more male friends. Oh, male friends are the best. Male friends are the best. Hey, the best. How you doing, boo? But the joy in it is that we find ones that we didn't know that we had until we needed. There you go. There you go. Because that's that too. You right about that, because other people will show up that you didn't even know cared nothing about you, thought nothing about you. Or you meet people in those times that, they say that some people that you only known for a month could be better for you than people that you've known all your life. It's people that you probably had been friends with for 20 years, and you met somebody 2 months ago and they care more about you than any of those people ever could, or did more for you, or supported you more. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, don't put a time on it. Don't put what you thought it was. Just take it for what it is. Take it for what they showed you it is. Choose different friends. I've done a lot of things for a lot of my friends, and I get nothing in return, not even a phone call to check on a sister. Lacey, you know what? That's their loss. It's definitely their loss, because people have good people in their lives and they take them for granted, or they feel like they're always gonna, well, they're always there, but then they don't want to be there for you. You're always going to be there for them, but they don't want to be there for you. So I mean, those are just the people. We go through a lot of people in our life. If you look at it, we go through so many people in our life. Look at how many people we probably knew in elementary, junior high, We don't even know them people no more. Probably wouldn't know them if we seen them today. You know, think about all the people we pass in the grocery store. We sitting at a red light and there's people sitting next to us. We don't never see them people again. Don't think nothing about them. And then there's people that we've known and they've been stuck to us like glue. And we feel like we wouldn't know if they weren't here. But guess what? Something happens that shows us that those people, they had no real purpose in our life all this time. None. Because you can go 10 years without needing anything, without having a problem, without anything. Everything cool. You know, you done been there for them, listened to all their bullshit, helped them out, all this stuff. And then what happens? The one time that you need to just have a conversation. You just need a hug. You just need somebody just to sit with you. Nope. Nope. I know this sounds self-righteous and stupid, but the only slick stuff I have said about content creators is because they were mean and degrading as fuck. Well, that's it. Then that means they deserved it. I found the homesteading couple in a gardening group on Facebook, yet they are teaching people about solar on their channel too. I've been binge watching them since I found them. I would never... Wait a minute. Where'd she go? I hate when the comment cut. I would never found... I don't know. But look how these lives, this group is particular, so supportive. Yes, the best. It is. It is. Because y'all are... y'all are a great group of people. Great group of people. Life is so hard for so many. Kindness is free. Yes. Oh my God, that's so awesome. Kindness is free. It don't cost nothing to smile at somebody. It don't cost nothing to ask somebody how they doing. I'm really sorry that happened to you, April. Oh, it's no problem. It's no problem. It's life, girl. Your comments keep disappearing, do they? You know what, Chanel, that happens to me sometimes. I'll be typing in the chat and it'll disappear and then I got to keep on typing. So I'm sorry. I don't know what does that. I promise I don't. I think it's like after the third one. So you probably commented like 3 comments then. Because it's like after the third one. It usually happens to me like when I'm typing in Rita's chat mostly. Either Rita's or QB's chat. Yeah, my best friend that's always there for me is a male and surprisingly not my girlfriends. Yep. Sometimes certain people are just always in drama and negativity, so that's why I distance myself. Not because I don't care, but because at some point you have to make an effort to change things. Yeah, Xavier, that's the thing, you know. And you outgrow some things too. You know, some things people just like you don't want to be bothered with that stuff no more. You had too much faith in people. You know what, Lacey? That is a problem that a lot of us have. We really believe in people that we really shouldn't. I just say take things at face value. You know what I'm saying? When people show you things, just don't ignore the signs, you know, because people do give you signs and they do show you even things that they may say or do leading up to, you know, the big banger that really tells you how they feel. But yeah, sometimes we just got to get different friends all together. We just got to like just leave people where they be. You're right about that. My so-called bestie over 40 years and we fell out over a post she put up about me on social media. Wow. Oh, oh. Women do need to be kind to one another. Yes, they do, Cartier. This is the only place where I can speak, my friends. Expect me to be perfect all the time. When I tell them I need someone, they say I'm complaining my life is perfect. Oh, Chanel, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yes, have more faith in yourself. Oh yeah, I don't like that, Chanel. See, that's the thing right there that you may need some different friends because you're allowed to have different feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, your life is perfect because it's what? Your life is together for the most part, or it's just not a mess all over the place. So you're not allowed to feel away sometimes. You're not allowed to be human, pretty much. You're not allowed to be human. Please don't be afraid to tell them how you feel. Sometimes there are days, time just passes us by. Tell your friends you want nothing in return, just a simple phone call. Yep, that's awesome, Super Chat. Yes, Lacey. Sometimes you got to have that conversation because you got to understand if you can't have these conversations with your friends, then they not your friends. Yep, God is your true friend. Yeah, you got to have faith in God more than anything. That's another thing. If you're putting too much faith in people, if you're worshiping your friends, you worshiping your man or your girlfriend or whoever, like worshiping material things, just worshiping anything more than you worshiping God, like that'll be taken away from you anyway. It's not going to work out anyway. But outside of that, we were saying that yesterday. A lot of people, they lay down with somebody, have sex with them, but can't have a damn conversation about how they not satisfied. Like, you shouldn't be laying down with a person you can't be all the way upfront and honest with. And that's the same thing with your friends. If you feeling away, you not feeling like the friendship is a two-way street, you feel like you giving more than you receiving. You feel like you said, you don't even want nothing, just can I get a phone call, a text? Can you ask me how I'm doing? What's up, girl? What you doing? It don't gotta be no long, drawn out hour conversation all the time. Just check up on me. Make sure I'm still alive. But if you can't have them conversations with people, they not your friends. You should be able to be just like we talking here, we should be able to have this conversation if we were talking to our friend, like, girl, like, you've been tripping lately. You have to. I'm a person that is all about solutions. I don't like to complain too long. Observe the type of relationships and situations you attract in your life. Yep, that's true too. Because we definitely have something to do with the people that we attract. Not just the people that are in our life, but because a lot of times you'll see like you're attracting the same type of people. You might have had a situation and then you meet different people and then you got the same situation again. So you got to look at yourself and see why is that happening. I found better friends who did more for me than a friend I had over 40 years. Nay, I'm trying to tell you. Oh, I'm trying to tell you. Oh, my goodness. Girl, mine was over 30 years. Some other ones is about 20 years, over 20 years. It's just like imperfection is all we are accepting here. Yep. People are mean and degrading some. Yes, they are, Ashton. You have such a quirky, aggressive sense of humor. What's your sign? Don't you? Oh my goodness, Caramel, that's so funny. You described her like that is the best. I love that. Oh my goodness, I'm here to support you, April, and to cuss out the best. We love Kiddo. Oh my goodness. Oh, Kiddo, what is your sign? Kiddo's a Cancer. Kiddo's a Cancer. Crazy as hell. Let me see. I've made it clear and had enough. Oh, well, there you go, boo. There you go. A healthy attitude can be contagious instead of waiting to catch it. Be a carrier. Absolutely. Oh, yes. I've known my best friends since high school. New friends I keep at a distance. Yeah. But I'm telling you, Caramel, though, I'm telling you, sometimes the new ones do you better. I'm telling you. And not always, but I'm just saying. Sometimes you'll meet people that is just boom. They just boom, just off the bat, good people. These old people, oh no, let them go. No need for unhealthy friendship. Let them go. Adios, amigos. Yes. I'm blessed to have come from a tight knit community in elementary, middle, high school, but I change adult friends like I change drawers. I get real finicky around self absorbed people. Oh my goodness. Yes. I'm going to lose friends and make better friends now. Yes, Lacey. Yep, that's what you do, babe. Look, what do we say? There are 7 billion people in this world. Girl, people are, look, if people ain't doing you right, keep it moving. Let them go on about their business. Bye. See you later. Have a good life. That's it. Like, that's it. Just, no, don't waste your time. Life is too short. Don't be wasting your time on people that don't value you. People confuse isolation with desperation. They are not the same. I come to social media because I am isolated, but I enjoy my own company, so I'm far from desperate. See, that's me, Naylove. That is me. This is a powerful tool for communication. That is me. Like, y'all know, I just be chilling. And then I come here, yeah, I be chilling. I do be wanting to, like, go somewhere and do something sometime, like tonight, like, but stuff, like, after I heard, like, 2 people got shot, one up here, like, I'm good. I'm good. I don't got time. Real best friends came at me. Aw. Caramel, but the whole no new friends make you miss out. Yep, Miss O. Yep. I mean, I know they say no new friends, but I'm telling you, new friends, a lot of times, they treat you better than the old ones. No, you harass me. Me? I bet I do not. People will reveal how they feel about you through how they speak to you and treat you. I had to recognize the signs. Yes, they will. That's true, April. Most of the time, we do attract the same kind of people. Yep. Yep. I like that super chat, that phrase. I'm still in it. Anyone who says your life is perfect sounds jealous. Yep. Might be time for new people. Yep. Jealous. Your life is perfect. You complaining. Nope. Out you go, girl. That's an undercover hater right there. Good night, Kay. Good night, babe. I know I'm getting ready to get off here. My eyes is going. I got you, April, front and center. Y'all see what kiddo just said? Somebody screenshot that. Screenshot that comment right there because that is a threat. But she just tried to make it incognito. So I'm just, see what I'm saying? I told y'all I'd be abused. Yeah, I just realized that this year on how people act around me and treat me. I'm 31 and just realized that now. That's okay, babe. Life is a journey. Life is about lessons. As long as you learned it, that's all. Because a lot of people get the lesson or are taught the lesson and don't get shit from it, okay? So as long as you learned it, possibly, but I don't know. But I don't have nothing for nobody to be jealous of. I've stepped back from her, but I'm traveling to Chicago in a few weeks for our baby shower. We'll see how this goes. Yes. Oh, girl, let us know. I hope it goes well, though. Like, I hope it goes good. Maybe with y'all being in person, it'll be a good vibe. Ain't nobody perfect but God. You got that right. Ooh. Well, y'all, I love y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get up off of here. I appreciate y'all so much. We've been on here 3 hours. I'm going to go take a snooze because I'm supposed to get up in the morning and take my niece to the zoo. So I will vlog that for y'all to see the zoo here. But yeah, I'm going to go jump in the shower real quick and just rinse off this damn sweat from this waist trainer. Much love, y'all. This was awesome. I just pray all of y'all have a good night. Just get you some rest. Say an awesome prayer. Just get it up off of you. Just get it off of you. I love y'all. And I hope y'all have an amazing night. Thank you so much, Miss O. Thank you, kiddo, for being here. Love you, boo. I think Crystal fell asleep. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah, good morning. See y'all tomorrow. Well, tonight. Today. Later. Good night, Invictus. Good night, Jackie. Love y'all.